On this edition of Memphis Energized, local celebs come out to support a program which keeps the lights on for Mid-South families in crisis. How putting more boots on the ground helps keep Memphis shining bright. And sharing the building blocks of successful businesses to promote our region's economic health. We'll talk about these stories and much more on this edition of Memphis Energized. And welcome to Memphis Energized, a half-hour television program that features important news from Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. I'm your host, Michelle McKissick. Our first story is about a unique event recently held at the Hard Rock Cafe. Ever seen a segment of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon where Fallon battles another celebrity by lip-syncing or mouthing the words to a popular song and the best performance wins? Well, some community champions and local celebrities had their own battle at the Hard Rock, and it was all for a great cause. Memphis Energized correspondent Beverly Perkins explains.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a great time, though, for a great cause.
Shelby County Mayor Luttrell was among the star-studded list of local celebrities, including radio personality Stan Bell, NAACP President Deidre Malone, and Black Restaurant Week founder Cynthia Daniels participating in Lip Sync Plus, a joint venture between MIFA and MLGW. This was the second year the Hard Rock hosted the event, which raises awareness and funds for Plus One. Plus One is administered by MIFA and allows MLGW customers to add $1 or more to their utility bills so our neighbors in crisis won't be left in the dark.
MIFA is able to assist about 2,000 to 3,000 clients a year, and the assistance is not enormous. It's about $350 a client, but often that's enough to help someone get over a crisis or a tricky point and helps them stay in their homes.
An example of a crisis that would make someone eligible for assistance would be a job loss or debilitating illness, and it's based on need, not income. Lip Sync Plus's 2015 champion turned Plus One spokesperson knows all too well the difference assistance can make for a family.
The Plus One program helped me and my grandmother years ago when we couldn't afford to pay our utility bill, so this is the reason why I'm up here.
Latasha Peoples returned to defend her title and was among the community champions vying to be the 2017 champ. Though she gave spirited performances of Janet and Michael Jackson, she was unsuccessful in capturing the #1 spot this year. KJMS and WDIA disc jockey Stan Bell was crowned the top lip syncer and the 2017 winner. But really, when you support Plus One, everybody wins. Last year, 91% of the 1,275 families helped by Plus One were still connected to their utilities after 90 days, and 81% were connected after 180 days. For Memphis Energized, I'm Beverly Perkins.
Thanks, Beverly. Once a year, MLGW puts out a scorecard which rates the quality of one of our most precious natural resources. Our community's 2016 Consumer Confidence Report, better known as the Water Quality Report, was just released. All community water systems are required to prepare and distribute an annual water quality report. The report includes a summary of the many tests performed to ensure our drinking water meets or exceeds established standards. The report is available online at mlgw.com, and customers can also request a paper copy by calling 901-320-3950 or emailing corpcom@mlgw.org. In addition to the water quality report, a sanitary survey is conducted biannually by the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, or TDEC. With a score of 588 points out of a possible 599 points and a numerical score of 98% on the Sanitary Survey of its water system, MLGW retains its approved category rating. The Sanitary Survey is an on-site evaluation or audit of the total operations and maintenance of a public water system by TDEC's Division of Water Supply. The multi-week survey inspects every aspect of our water system, including the complete operations, maintenance, and safety programs, records and documentation, water treatment and water quality testing, engineering, as well as the equipment, facilities, and construction procedures. MLGW attributes this high score to the Water Division employees' hard work and dedication to upholding high-quality standards to provide safe drinking water for our citizens. Who do you call when you have a digging project in your backyard? What do you do if you smell gas in your home? A group of MLGW employees visited area home improvement stores to answer these questions for our customers.
MLGW employees were out in force at area Lowe's stores across the county recently in Millington, Bartlett, Berkeley, Cordova, and Southeast Memphis to promote natural gas safety.
We've been doing this for about 6 years, and we've been partnering with Lowe's for both the fall and spring Natural Gas Safety Day. So we're approaching customers and asking them if they know about Call Before You Dig or gas pipeline safety.
The goal of the day was to increase awareness of how 811, the federally designated Call Before You Dig number, protects homeowners and professionals from damaging gas mains and other utility services buried underground. Striking a line could mean injury to you or your family, damage to your property, utility service outages to your entire neighborhood, and potential fines and repair costs.
A lot of customers do know about Call Before You Dig, but not all of them call. In fact, last year I talked to a contractor who said he didn't call because he didn't want to take 3 days wait. Well, plan ahead because this is important. You could strike a gas line, and this is about natural gas safety. If you strike a gas line, or your contractor does, there could be an explosion, a gas leak, all kinds of things happen. It doesn't matter if it's gardening or fence posts or an addition to your house, always call before you dig. And if you have a contractor working on your house, make sure that they have called 811. It's an easy number, 811. They will set it up for you and mark your lines. Make sure your contractor has made that call and waits 3 days for them to be marked.
Employees also gave out information about what to do if there's a suspected gas leak.
If they smell that mercaptan or that egg smell in their house, they will want to leave immediately, not turn on any lights. So they will want to evacuate the home, possibly go to a neighbor's house, use their phone, and call Light Gas and Water. And we will go out and check and verify and also shut off the gas.
Gas Safety Day will be repeated in the fall. So look for employees armed with brochures and giveaways that serve as reminders to call 811. In the meantime, if you'd like to learn more, go to call811.com. From Memphis Energized, I'm Lillian Johnson.
Thank you, Lillian. In addition to call811.com, MLGW has a website with tons of information about gas safety. Go to mlgw.com/residential/natural gas leak. And remember, if you suspect you have a gas leak and you smell that rotten egg smell, evacuate immediately. Call MLGW's 24-hour emergency number, 528-4465, from a safe place. This number should be treated as 911 and used only in an absolute emergency. Don't go away. There's more Memphis Energized after the break. Stay tuned.
From a young age, we learn not to touch a hot stove and not to play with electricity. We learn that distinctive rotten egg smell of natural gas and to get out if we sense it, and what to do during a power outage. In the unlikely event there is a problem, you need the reliability experts at MLGW. Take baby steps now by correcting hazards both inside and outside your home. Stay safe. Learn more at mlgw.com/babysteps.
Welcome back. There are more boots on the ground in your neighborhood to keep streets and sidewalks illuminated. Here's Rolf Handian with more on this subject.
MLGW employees are working hard to make sure you can drive safely at night. The utility has increased its manpower to light up area roads.
In this last year, we've added 4 new streetlight crews, 2 patrolling crews and 2 underground construction crews. To describe the crews, the patrolling crews, it's a 2-man truck. They basically go out, replace light bulbs, photo cells, and sometimes the streetlight head. They also do some simple troubleshooting to let us know what other problems may be out there. We've added those 4 additional crews because the Streetlight Department at Memphis Light, Gas, and Water services 300,000 lights in the city of Memphis. So those additional crews were added for us to try to keep up with the maintenance.
In total, there are 55 employees and 19 crews working in the Streetlight Department, maintaining lights for Memphis and Shelby County's expansive 785 square miles, which includes our major highways.
We have 2 crews that's their main job, is to work the interstate. The interstate, as you know, is pretty vast, and we take a lot of pride in trying to keep the interstate on. One of the reasons we do that is because it's our interstate commerce. When people are traveling through Memphis, they pretty much want to see, or we want them to see, that our lights are on.
And just how do they keep those lights on I-240 and 40 burning bright?
And one of the ways that we maintain it, we have one guy on Thursday night into Friday morning. He rides the whole interstate. That's his job for that night, from 11 at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, to count how many lights that are off. The interstate system is kind of old, the wire is old, so we may have multiple faults. There may be some lights that have been out for a while, and we're trying to make sure that we address those. We also work with TDOT. They maintain a portion of the lights. Some of the new areas, they install the lights there. After they've been released to Light, Gas, and Water, after 1 year, they take care of the maintenance for the first year, then they're released to us. Then we actually start doing the maintenance on them.
Jones admits the upkeep of Memphis and Shelby County's 300,000 streetlights can be complicated by motorists.
This past year, we've had approximately 800 poles that were knocked down by cars. And when I say they were knocked down, that's a combination of wood poles, concrete poles, and steel poles on the interstate. When a pole's knocked down, it's not something that can be repaired right away. It actually has to go through different channels.
Jones says when a pole has been hit, a troubleshooter may come out and clean up the debris right away. However, the repair process may take a bit longer, as a construction crew will need to be dispatched.
When someone knocks down a street light or a wood pole or a steel pole, if there's cones by it, we know about it. Sometimes we have accidents that we don't know about. If there's not a cone by it, and the information I just gave you that we have 30 days to repair it, if we don't know about it, there's no way that we can make those repairs.
So, if you don't see cones indicating a repair is in progress, Jones urges customers to make MLGW aware.
We have a number that you can call, 820-7878, which you can report any street light outage.
Once MLGW learns of an outage, they meet their service commitment 98% of the time, which in most cases means making the repair in 7 to 10 business days. For Memphis Energized, I'm Rolf Handian.
Thank you, Rolf. MLGW is now in its 2nd year of full smart meter deployment. The goal is to have all of the utility's million-plus meters, electric, gas, and water, converted from analog to automated or smart by 2020. The new technology will save on operational costs, such as reduced personnel as a result of attrition. It will also mean several service enhancements for our customers. Here's what's in it for you. Customers won't be inconvenienced by having to leave their gates unlocked on meter reading day. You can keep your property safe and pets secure in their own backyard. You can monitor your usage daily on MLGW.com. You'll know how much you use and can make adjustments if you choose to save on your bill. Only customers with smart meters can take advantage of prepay. You can choose to break up your bill into more manageable payments. You can make smaller and more frequent payments conveniently from your phone or the web. and prepay helps you save energy. In other cities, prepaid customers who knew exactly what they used each month reduced electricity usage by as much as 12%. Get your utilities connected in an hour or less. In the past, appointments were set and services connected within a 4-hour window. Smart meters reduce the wait. Know about leaks and electricity problems sooner. Water leak detection and meter alerts mean MLGW can notify you of a problem before there's damage. No estimated bills. In the past, extreme weather could keep MLGW from reading your bill every month. Smart meters are read remotely, so there's no guessing. Lower costs and fees are a huge benefit. Reductions in MLGW's workforce and operational costs mean reduced fees for services. Remember, this will not mean layoffs. Rather, as employees transition to other jobs or retire, these positions will not be replaced. Learn more about the Smart Meter project by going to mlgw.com/smartmeter. Small change, big difference. It's a summary statement for MLGW's Share the Pennies program. Traditionally, MLGW customers have volunteered to round up their bills to the nearest dollar, and the difference is used to help low-income seniors with energy repairs to their homes. The program funds replacement of water heaters and furnaces and weatherization enhancements to improve a home's energy efficiency, and ultimately, the quality of life of some of our most vulnerable citizens. In the past, the program was only able to make a small dent compared to the large number of disabled and senior homeowners who would qualify for the Share the Pennies program and need assistance. But after garnering support from local advocacy groups and the Memphis City Council, MLGW's Board of Commissioners voted earlier this year to transition the Share the Pennies program from opt-out to opt-in to raise more dollars to help those in need. The program is still voluntary, but it does mean instead of customers contacting MLGW to enroll, all customers would automatically be enrolled, but will be able to contact MLGW to remove themselves from the program. Customers do not need to take any action or contact MLGW at this time. No immediate changes are planned. In July 2017, MLGW will begin a 6-month period of educating customers about Share the Pennies before changes are implemented. Instructions for opting out will be publicized at that time. Beginning January 1, 2018, all customers who have not opted out will be enrolled in Share the Pennies. Any customer who wishes to opt out after that point will still be able to do so. They will also be able to request a refund for any donation to the program for up to 6 months from initial enrollment. The average annual contribution to Share the Pennies would be about $6. MLGW hosted an event recently that was aimed at improving the economic prosperity of Memphis and Shelby County. Memphis Energized reporter Jared Taylor was there and tells us more about MLGW's Proactive Procurement Fair.
In the Raleigh community, several minority, women, and local-owned small businesses gathered for an event that has become a staple and a shining example of MLGW's commitment to assisting the city's local economy.
Well, today we're having our Proactive Procurement Conference, and what that really consists of is we are meeting, MLGW meeting with vendors and potential vendors to discuss upcoming projects that we have need for goods and services throughout the rest of 2017.
2017 marked the 5th year for the Proactive Procurement Conference, which promotes supplier diversity.
We're trying to acquaint vendors with the needs that we're going to be having in the next few months, give them an opportunity to consider bidding on those opportunities, and hopefully to be able to do some business with us. That will enhance our local spending, our minority and women-owned business spending as well.
The event was well attended. In fact, organizers had to set up an overflow room to manage the overwhelming response. Part of the draw was the experts MLGW taps for its seminars, who provide business owners with practical advice about growing their companies. For instance, Anthony Norris, a current MLGW vendor and company head, served as a workshop panelist, offering up tips on creating quality systems.
This really gave the history of our quality management system and really why quality has really been one of the key ingredients to our success. It's who we are, but then also really wanted to help the other businesses that are kind of following in our footsteps to really learn from our journey and the importance of having a strong, robust quality system really gives you a competitive advantage with customers like MLGW and leading companies in the world.
Donald Fisher of the Mid-South Quality and Productivity Center also served as a panelist, driving home how important quality systems are to every business.
It's all about sustainable practices for the supplier network, sustainable practices for your employees that are working for you, for your family. So it's a great thing. You know, it's a lot more riding here to get excited about. It's not just you keeping your doors open, but you're keeping them open for your business enterprise, for future generations of your family to move to even a higher level and grow your business.
The issue of generational wealth is huge and important for our entire community. Fisher explains how quality certification can help a local, women, or minority-owned business expand and create an enterprise which lifts the individual company, creates a lasting financial legacy for a family, and builds the larger economy.
So this is a big market for us. It's working with and trying to help grow our women-owned and minority businesses to a level. Most of the income is it's not equal here because of small businesses get a small proportion of the total income. So what we're trying to do is change that. So we come up with a program for women-owned and minority businesses that it was funded by the Assisi Foundation, and we were trying to get them ISO 9001 2015 certified. That's the Quality Award standards for ISO. It's called the ISO 9001:2015. So we had 6 companies that applied for the scholarship, and we have a forgivable loan through the Assisi Foundation. If they complete the requirements and they're certified, then they don't have to pay back the loan. Normally it costs $35,000 to $40,000 to receive ISO 9000, and most small businesses do not have the money to do that. So there are only 2% of the women-owned and minority businesses in the whole country that are ISO certified. The reason that's important is that they can now bid on government contracts, and they can bid on getting bigger portion of international paper, Federal Express, UPS. All of these companies require ISO certification.
MLGW hopes to continue partnering with suppliers to not only meet the utility's needs for goods and services, but also encourage businesses to thrive in the marketplace at large.
We're celebrating our 20th anniversary of our first supplier diversity initiative this year. We intend to keep that going strong. It's getting stronger year by year. In 2016, we spent over $76 million, which is over a third of our spending with minority women-owned businesses and local small businesses. That's important to us because that helps strengthen our own backyard, our own neighborhood. The same people that are our customers are our business associates, and that's good for all involved.
As CEO of his own growing business, Anthony Norris also believes that minority, women, and local-owned small businesses are important to our city's economic health.
Our success, our collective success, is really critical to the overall success of our community and economy, because we really look at the demographics in Memphis and surrounding areas. The stronger the small, local, minority, women-owned businesses are, the more jobs that we're going to create, the higher income that our team members are going to be able to earn, and that's going to help our tax base. It's going to help improve the system, schools in the area. So I think it would be very selfish to just kind of really look inward. But no, I want to learn from others and share what I've learned. So I really see us as small businesses as being the seeds in the soil that will one day be the economic drivers in our economy for our children and grandchildren.
For Memphis Energized, I'm Jared Taylor.
Thank you, Jared. If you have a company and are interested in doing business with MLGW, visit our website. Go to the Commercial tab at the top of the page. Click on Economic Development. There you'll find information about our bid notification system and about our Supplier Diversity Program. Do you like the idea of knowing how much your utility bill is going to be even before you receive it? Then sign up for MLGW's budget billing program. With budget billing, you'll know how much your bill will be and you pay the same amount each month. Signing up for budget billing is easy. When you enroll in the program, MLGW analyzes your previous year's total usage, adjusts for rate changes and weather conditions, and divides the total into 12 monthly installments. Sign up now. It's easy to apply. Call 544-6549, visit one of our MLGW community offices, or go online to mlgw.com to download an application. Are you looking for an even easier way of keeping up with your utility bill? Then look no further than your cell phone for MLGW text alerts. Customers can sign up to receive text message notifications of billing due dates and possible impending cutoffs. Customers can register for the program at mlgw.com/text alerts. To help keep emergency lines clear for those life-threatening situations, customers are reminded to use 528-4465 only for emergencies. MLGW deemed emergencies are considered things such as gas leaks, downed electric wires, broken water mains inside a building, or unsafe street barricades. If you need to stop, start, or transfer service, call the Customer Care Center at 820-7878. Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Any other account inquiries can be addressed by calling 544-MLGW. And if typing rather than talking is more convenient for you, then you can get your questions answered with just the click of a mouse. MLGW's web chat feature for residential customers can be found at mlgw.com. Web chat is available for all residential customers from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Web chat provides a full range of service options, including the option to make payment arrangements. And as always, customers can send any of their utility-related questions and feedback to MLGW Customer Care at mlgw.org. MLGW has now added credit card machines to all of its community offices to expand payment options for customers. Customers can make those payments with Visa, MasterCard, or Discover Card. Credit card payments made at a community office are posted immediately. For your safety and to protect our employees, please remember to use caution when driving in a utility work zone. These zones located throughout the city don't have to be dangerous if you use caution. Many times you will see crews working near streets and highways when installing gas mains or working on overhead or underground power lines. Utility work zones are clearly marked with signs or work zone flaggers, so pay attention. And remember, speed limits may be reduced in work zones. Thanks for helping to keep our employees safe so we can do the best work for you. We've covered a lot in this edition of Memphis Energized. I hope you've learned a lot and will join us next time. And remember to join us online at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and at mlgw.com. Until next time, I'm Michelle McKissick. Thanks for watching.